Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber, Greg Anthony on our sideline as reporter David Aldridge. And a bit of a treat for all our fans out there. David, you can tell Butler has a good head on his shoulders, an elite talent in this league because of the hard work he puts in. And in the history of the NBA, only a handful of players have lasted 20 seasons. Kobe, you played all 20 with the Los Angeles Lakers, an NBA record for seasons with one team. What does it mean to just having more in there? Yeah, right. But really, that was it.
Trial and error. You know, you start looking at things, you start saying, man, like if I'm watching an edit on the play, I watch some great team, Horace Grant, AC Green. I mean, the list goes. Ron Harper. I mean, I can go on and on all day long. Brian Shaw. I mean, I was very fortunate. I never worried about it too much. What I try to do is I always try to study the film and figure out what their tendencies are, what their sweet spots are, and you just try to get them off of that. It's not necessarily about the size of them, but how do you get yourself in position.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Suns.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought.
Kobe, that fadeaway jump shot of yours is such a foundational part of your game. What's the key to that particular shot? And who's carrying the torch for that shot?
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the shot is good.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top.
Lower Merion High School, right? So it was a huge honor to be able to bring a state championship to Lower Merion and kind of put Lower Merion on the
early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You just can't fall.
Yes.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Karl-Anthony Towns was voted by GMs last season as the player they most...
Yeah, they definitely do.
All the time, huh?
I think the bigs have a huge responsibility in protecting the rim, and those things are very easy to measure.
Right, block shots and
blocks.
Right, exactly.
I think that's a truly competitive person.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience.
He has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter when you got to come check him.
Oh, an aggressive people who've given so much to the game of basketball.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 4 assists. Timberwolves trail by 4. Wiggins drives in, and it goes down 2 points. Wiggins has got 14.
And there's one thing that's never been in question.
Towns kicks to Butler. Back to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the
side. Butler from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Butler's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
How about?
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Player to win the Most Improved award twice. Butler certainly earned a look.
Well, yeah, it's rare to see an all-star level player get that much better in 1 year.
A lot of these buckets right now, Kevin, that's been the key.
And the dunk by Towns. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
He said analytics can measure a lot of things, but it's very difficult to measure drive. The magic is in the work. Kevin?
And Tom Thibodeau makes a good point, DA. Out defended by Randall. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
In this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame. There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oops.
And it's Towns in at the center position. Well, Towns does so many things on the floor. Already an elite post scorer. But great
as long as they hang on to the lead.
Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 20 points. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of...
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And still varying opinions out there.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Caldwell Pope. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And for a player with his size, Towns has always been very comfortable at the
At balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And Butler, no defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
Well, a huge bucket there. And the pass to Towns. Nails it.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we?
That one, no good. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.